All right, it is time to play some NES games. Actually, one NES game right now. This is Ninja Gaiden from 1989/1990, and this has a lot of cutscenes, as you'll see here in the beginning. And this is what set Tecmo games apart, was their use of these animated cutscenes to either tell a story or amplify the situation, and they were just really cool at the time. And if you ask me, they're still pretty cool today. Just epic. Ooh. With whom did father have a duel and lose? For what reason did he fight and die? Even I don't know for sure. The day after he disappeared, in father's room, I found a letter addressed to me. It said, "Ryu, I am on my way to a life or death duel. If it is destiny that I not return, you are to take the dragon's sword of the Hayabusa family and go to America to see the archaeologist Walter Smith. Ryu, be always brave. I will get my revenge." Oh, so angry. Definitely ready to exact his revenge. Again, this is from 1989. Here in the United States, I played this in late 1989 at a friend's house out in Worcester, Massachusetts, and this is one of those games I spent all night playing and never beat, and I still haven't beaten it to this day. But we're going to go ahead and see how far we can get in this particular gameplay episode. So here we are in Act 1. Those of you who have seen The Wizard with Fred Savage from 1989 will remember this game very much. Saw this a few times, saw this in the diner with Jimmy Woods playing it, where we had the Haley character, Jenny Lewis, saying that he had gotten his second time through and hadn't taken a hit yet, even though you could see that he was missing energy up in the upper right. And then you saw the game again in Video Armageddon as part of the qualifiers. So this game got some decent coverage in that movie. This first stage is a great introduction to the game. It's fairly simple, although it's easy to make a mistake here and there, as I just made. The spinning fire wheel, which makes you invincible. And notice you have that wall jump, or the wall jumps that are we see this a lot in NES games. The one that always stands out to me with wall jumps is Batman from Sunsoft. So far, so good. Only been hit once. Always get hit by that dog. Thankfully, it doesn't matter how many times you get hit, because you don't get scored on that. And here's the first boss, and very easy. There you go. So got through that quickly. And that is the end of Act 1, at least in terms of gameplay. Who are they? They seem to be following me. Who's there? Just a girl. Get out of here! I will, but first... What the? This would be a short game if he was dead already. Thankfully, that's not the case. Act 2 begins in jail. Ow. Where am I? I see the anesthetic is wearing off. Who are you? Shh, don't make so much noise. I've got a favor to ask of you. Here, take this and escape. What is this? This statue? There's no time to explain. Hurry. Hey, wait, who are you? Didn't you try to kill me? Someone's coming. Be careful. Well, that's just great. So here we are in Act 2. This is a little bit more complicated than Act 1, or a little bit tougher than Act 1. Although you really won't notice the difficulty until the second part of Act 2, and you'll see when we get there. I am one of those, when I play this game, I try not to miss much. For whatever reason, points matter to me. I don't know why. Ah, there we go. You will find when playing this game that things that fly, like bats and eagles, are your biggest enemies in this game. There's a game, I think it's called Cyber Shadow, which is available for the Switch, and it might be on Steam too, which is basically a love letter to Ninja Gaiden, and that has a ton of birds or flying animals in it. And just like this game, those flying animals are a real pain. So that's not too bad, right? Now we get to a bit tougher of an area in the game, and you'll see that it won't take me long before I make a mistake. Like that. And when you die, you lose half of your magic. Whoa. Ah. There we go. A little sneaky, but it works. There's that fire wheel, which is really important. Oh no. Alright. So I only died once. I will die again here. Oh, he left. He went away. Okay. Aw. Yo. I don't know if I can get up there. Whoa. That was close. Okay. Act 2 boss. Kind of the same as the first one, except he has a weapon with a longer range. He'll walk toward the wall. Ah. I mean, I really don't have to worry too much. Oops. You can usually brute force your way through these bosses without much of a problem. At least the first couple. Only died once, it's not bad. And again, as you can see, the difficulty increase is gradual. It's not bad. What is this bizarre statue anyway? And who was that woman? As I grew more and more suspicious, I went off to look for that supposed acquaintance of my father's, Mr. Smith. And now Act 3 begins. We're only 9 minutes in. Who is it? You must be Walter Smith. The name's Ryu. Ryu Hayabusa. Who? That sword! Of course! You must be Ken Hayabusa's son. In his last letter, my father told me I should see you. Last letter? I see. So it has already begun. Ken and I were on an expedition to some old Amazon ruins. We found a strange statue and stone tablet. On the tablet it said... Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that statue... Yes, precisely. I thought it had been stolen. That demon statue possesses enough evil power to destroy an entire nation. The demon came to this earth and caused many deaths. But then Shinobi appeared to stop the demon. Is that Sega Shinobi? Shinobi borrowed the strength of the dragon and countered each of the demon's spells and thus was able to overcome it. Yet, though it was defeated, the demon was not dead. So Shinobi confined the evil power of the demon in two statues of light and shadow. And the body of the demon was confined in a temple. This one must be the shadow statue. Therefore, and now I've got it. Bye, friend. Aha! What the? After him, Ryu. So, stage 3. And we see our first appearance here of tigers and eagles. The eagles are the worst, because the eagles take off 2 energy per hit. As you can see, I'm already hurting. So we go from the jungle to the mountains. Oh boy. Dead. I had a bad feeling about that from the get-go. So these guys are the bazookas, man. If you don't have their timing down, you're in trouble. Ah, stupid bird. If you don't like birds, this game will not help you change your mind. Okay, almost done. Ah! Did he go? No, he didn't act on. Ah, I did. Nah, I can't believe I did that. It's all right. So you start back at the start of the section where you were. So this is 3-2, so I get to start here. So the game is forgiving in that aspect. If you lose all your lives, you don't have to start all the way back. At least not yet. We'll talk about that if we can get there. And it's been a while since I have gotten too close to the end of this game. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not. We'll see. So the only thing that sucks is that you do lose your points. So if you care about score like I do, then that kind of hurts. But again, it's not really that big a deal, because this is more of a narrative-based game, or a game with a beginning and an ending. It's not a traditional arcade game where score really counts. That's really what I wanted to do in the first place. So here's the boss. Ah. No matter. pretty easy, right? So this game has 6 stages, 6 main stages before you get to the end boss. So really, we're halfway done. After getting back the demon statue, I felt a strange premonition and hurried back. Dr. Smith! Ryu, the light demon statue was taken. The light statue? Yes, your father and I. We each kept one of the statues, just in case. So that the 2 statues would never become one. The demon's been asleep for 700 years. Now it's starting to wake up. Whatever we do, we've got to stop it. Got to get it back. There's no choice. You've got to become the Ninja Dragon. Dr. Smith! Dr. Smith! Come with us. Oh, it's a twist as we enter Act 4. Welcome, Ryu Hayabusa. Sorry if I startled you. We are from the CIA Special Auxiliary Unit. My name's Foster. Getting right to the point. Wait. I want to know why you killed Smith. We didn't kill him, but we'll fill you in on what we know. In the upper reaches of the Amazon, some ancient ruins were discovered. It seems the temple was built more than 2,000 years ago. The discoverer was Dr. Smith, who studied the ruins for some time. But one day, he suddenly sealed off the ruins. And ever since then, no one has gone close. Later, however, a man moved in and took over the ruins. His name is Gardia Demieux. He calls himself the Jaquio. According to our records, it seems that the temple is not where gods are worshipped, but was built to imprison the body of the demon. Therefore, evil spirits are supposed to be held in the statue that you have. Dr. Smith probably already knew that. He was probably killed by someone working for the Jaquio. When a black moon shines, light and dark break apart. The King of Darkness howls. These were the last words written on the stone tablet. If someone brings the demon back to life, he will gain incredible power. Enough to control the entire world. So you know about that? The woman who shot you in the bar was one of our agents. They're after you. Use this and go to their headquarters. Get the demon statue back from them. Headquarters? Whatever. Of course, you will be paid for the work. If I say no? You know the answer to that. So we have a whole bunch of intrigue going on. We have the US government going on. We have demons. We have a big bad enemy in the Jaquio. Note the parallax scrolling here. Pretty cool looking. Ryu parachutes into the jungle. And thus begins Act 4 in earnest. And this is where it really starts to get more difficult. The first 3 stages kind of get you ready for what's coming, but now the game starts to really ramp up in terms of how difficult it is. Huh. Note that the birds never stop coming, by the way. And we get one of the cooler scenes in the game right here as it sets the stage for the second half. That castle is foreboding and ominous. Get a nice little dragon in the front there. Just really, really cool. And one of the more iconic pieces of music from the game. Ah, I can't believe I did that. Just jumped right to my death. Oops. That's alright, though, as I really don't like the weapon that I had. And note that the enemies are really stubborn. Now, you'd think that this would be really frustrating, but it's not, because the game is so forgiving in terms of where it starts you off. So even if I die, and I probably should die here, which I did, because you want to have some lives in reserve. There we go. Bats and eagles, man. Oh, I didn't want to do that either. This bridge is where I really struggled when I played this for the first time. And again, it's because of the darn birds. After a while, though, your muscle memory kicks in and you just remember what it is you have to do. Like, the birds always seem to come in pairs. So you know that if you jump in place like that, you should be able to get around them. I can't believe I'm making this mistake twice. There we go. But notice the respawn problem. It's annoying. Got an extra life, which is good. There aren't very many of these 1-ups in the game, but that is one place where you can find them. Alright, so stage 4-3. This is the last third of the stage, and this is mostly a vertical. And then it goes to horizontal. There we go. Oi! And see, that's where the respawn problem is. Yo! Here we go. That's close. So if I make a mistake now, I start here. And I have 3 lives to get to the boss. So I feel pretty good. That's not great. Nope. I don't have an excuse there. That's terrible. There we go. I'm not even going to worry about what's there. Ah! No! What are you doing? That's just points. And this is the last horizontal area before the final boss. And there we go. So this boss here is like a twin pair of like gargoyles. And I always remember where I found the strategy for this. It was in Nintendo Power. I remember reading Nintendo Power and learning that you need to stay near this column here. And you're almost always protected. And that never changed. Like, I always sit here, and this boss, even though it's so late in the game, I rarely have a problem with. It takes a little while, as you can see. But I'm not losing any lives, and I still have plenty of energy left if I make a mistake. And at this point, I don't have to worry about points too much, because I've had to restart a couple of times. 2 more hits and I'm good. Whoops. 1 more time. And at this point, I can just walk up to him. There we go. Not bad. You have come a long way to bring me the demon statue. Now give it to me. No. Do you know what you're saying? What? Ryu. You coward. No, don't give it to him. Now put down the demon statue on the floor and back up. Nice work. I guess this is goodbye. Have a nice day. Take the girl away. She's gonna be a sacrifice. It's mine. Tonight is a night of rebirth, which only comes once every 700 years, as I wreck my voice doing these voices. This world will soon be mine. And so on and so forth. All right, this is where it gets tough now. You have just 2 stages to go. So, of course, this is where it gets really challenging. This is basically a dungeon area here. And the game starts to throw pretty much everything at you. Get these monkey men. Get the Silver Surfer for some reason. The idea here is just to try... Yeah. To try and get to the end with lives in reserve. I don't get it. Alright, whatever. I guess I'm not good. Oh, jeez. Sometimes you just know that you're in trouble. And you just kind of accept it. Oh, boy. Again, I'm really rusty. I'm dead. This is emblematic of a lot of NES games at the time, was even though they weren't long, you had these difficulty spikes as you got closer to the end, so you really had to work hard. And it felt unfair. And there are parts of this game that do feel unfair. This is not one of them. Right now, I'm still the one making mistakes. So, the only person I really have to be mad at is myself. I'm making some bad decisions in terms of power-ups that I'm picking up and in terms of my timing. Like, I have 2 energy left. Like, there's no way I'm getting any further here. If anything, I'm just kind of preparing for the inevitable here. Stupid bird. Ah. Back to it. Well, that was close. Ah, come on. There we go. Come on. Gotta get up and over. I don't know why I did that. Hey! Ugh! And the knockback is just vicious. Whatever. It's alright. I'm not gonna get angry. So far, so good. Okay. That's the secret, is just not waiting. Forgot the bat. Forgot the bat. Man, I've lost a ton of lives here. It's alright. Should have been hit there, but I'll take bit of a lucky break. Okay, and up the column, and down, and fire wheel, and jump. No, and jump. There we go. And I gotta keep going. Stupid monkey guy. The bat I gotta watch out for. I think that is extra energy. Ah. Come on, I can get up there. Yep. Okay. Just go. There we go. All right. 5-2 finally. And this is the part back in 1989 when I first played this game that drove me nuts. This right here. The game does not pull punches. It will cripple you. Look at that. But this is why having extra lives in reserve helps, because you get to cut off or cut down some of the difficulty by not having to repeat stages. Ah! Even if the bird hits me, I don't care. There we go. Oh! Oh! Yo! Okay. This sucks so much. All right. Now here is what I do. Now, can I do it? No! I was right there! Stupid bird! Okay. I don't care if he hits me now. There we go. Okay. Now that I'm here, 1 second. Had to get the microphone all fixed up. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, if I die here, I don't care. Okay. Look at this. Just look at it. Tell me how fair that is. At least he ran away. I don't... Now, I could go up there. Actually, I don't think I can. Facing the wrong way. Alright, let's keep going. Very close to getting through stage 5, which is one of the tougher stages of the game, and you can see stage 6 if I can get there. I should be able to. Honestly, this is not tough. And the stage 5 boss is surprisingly easy. I don't care about you. Go away. Ah, just drop down. No, not that way. All right. What even is this? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm surprised that I got through 5-2 as easily as I did. I certainly spent a lot more time on 5-2 back in 89 when I played this. So I'm doing better in that aspect, but 5-3 right now is just, it's cruel. It is definitely giving me a hard time. Back up. Okay. So I have 2 lives to get through this. Stupid tiger! Go away! Don't care. Okay. This is where the BS starts. Ah! Alright, 2 lives. I can't believe that happened. 1 life to go. 1 life to live. Ah. I cannot believe that. Not gonna get angry. Not gonna get angry. Nope. Not angry. Determined. Determination. Alright, I need to stop going backwards. This is the big problem I have with the game, is the constant respawning. It is legit unfair. Look at that! It's fine. There are people that can do this, like, not getting hit. And I marvel at that. Like, how? How do you even do that? All right, he's gonna walk away. There we go. All right, I have half my life gone. I made a mistake. And doesn't matter. Die. Die, 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 die. Just don't even embarrass yourself. You know what? There you go. Trying it again. Again, the game's got 6 stages, so it makes sense, I guess, for the game to be pretty difficult at this point. I'm not... If it was like a legitimate difficulty spike, I could kind of see it. But this is just insane, because it's just all respawning in just a bunch of BS. It's okay. Now he's going to walk away. There you go. I have to remember here. Okay. Gonna be bat and a tiger. Okay. Got this, got that. Okay. What is up here? Nothing. It's bonus points. Ooh. Go, go, go. No! Oh, I'm dead. That's great. That's awesome. I mean... Okay. Just go up top. But see, I don't have any players left. And the last boss, while he's easy, you need to have energy, which I don't have. I am Mouth. You will never get past me. Then I must defeat you. You are as bold as your father, but he is a much better swordsman. You know my father? Come and fight, young Hayabusa. And now I'm dead. Basically, the strategy is, well, I just walked off the edge. I forgot you're supposed to be to the left. And now you have to start all the way back here. Yes, that's true. I start all the way back here. Just keep going right. Stop it. Walk away. Okay. Okay. I don't even have enough energy. Oh, okay, I get lucky there. Oh, I cannot believe that. Just die. Where are we? At 47 minutes into the stream. So, the first half of the game, the first 3/4 of the game, took me, what? Like, 20 minutes? And now Stage 5 has taken me 20 minutes on its own. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. Not in a good way. Anyway, as I work through this, because you've seen this like a bunch of times, and some of you are probably saying, like, you're probably pointing out flaws in my strategy, which I can't see until this goes up on YouTube, and then you can laugh at me. I have not beaten this game, ever. The furthest I've gotten is the final boss, which I'm hoping to get to in this gameplay video. I don't know that I'm going to at this point, because now the frustration level is starting to ramp up a little bit. But I never beat the final boss. But I did beat Ninja Gaiden 2. I've always thought that Ninja Gaiden 2 was the more fair game in terms of difficulty. This game is just mean. It doesn't make it bad, but there is some stuff that just, between the respawning and between some of the enemy patterns, like there's enemy recognition, and then there's this game. I don't think, yeah, see, like if I bounce, like it doesn't give me enough to work with. Okay, now that probably wasn't smart. Okay. Okay. Just have to get here. So if I die now, this is where I start. And I cannot believe I did that, because I'm supposed to go up to the very top. That's okay. That is okay. Up top. 1, 2, And here we go. Back at the final boss. And here, it's just a war of attrition. Ah, and I still screwed it up. Back here we go. So as I was saying, Ninja Gaiden 2, I view as the best game in this series. It is certainly the most well-balanced. While it is definitely difficult, I don't question that in the slightest. It gives you more of a fighting chance. This game does not. This game is cheap in a lot of aspects, especially late in the game, as you're seeing right now. The game has great ideas, and it can be fun to play at times, but it is unfair in a lot of situations, and it gets very frustrating. Because they're design problems. I gotta jump again. Don't care, bird. Go away. I just have to get through this. If I can get through this... Jump, jump. Oh! It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Ah, ow. Now I have to die again because I don't have enough. I need to have a life in reserve. Man. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Go away. Okay. Just jump off. I gotta jump twice. Alright, here we go. Gonna get hit by the bird, that's fine. That's fine. Get up top. Okay. Ah! That's fine. That's fine. No! No! Absolute BS. Now I have no chance. Okay. Maybe. It's gonna be tough. Can't get too close. Come on. There we go. Yes, sir. Finally, at the 54-minute mark, we have beaten Mouth. You killed my father. Killed? It is true that we fought, but your father is alive. Liar! No, it is not a lie. If you proceed further, you will see him. But it will be the last thing you see. And thus begins Act 6, which is the last act of the game. And this is where all of your skill is necessary, because this game does not care about you, nor how frustrated you're getting. nor fairness. This game will just destroy you. Here. This is your final resting place. I mean, look at this. This is where everything just gets thrown at you. All of the enemies at once, all of the different enemy types. It's cheap. They're the worst ones, too. It's not even just your run-of-the-mill rabble kind of enemies. It is like everything. They chase you around incessantly. Like, just getting through this straight line, and this is a generally straight line, is no. Nope. And this isn't even the hardest part yet. Shit. Back we go. I understand why this game is a classic, and I don't necessarily disagree. Man, there's some stuff in this game that's just BS. I mean, look at this. The enemies respawn. There we go. Finally. So remember, each stage has 3 areas. Okay, so this is the second part. Okay. So it was bad enough where you just had all of these cheap enemies that you had no chance against, and you could never take them all down because the game respawns them. But now, not only do you have cheap enemies and respawning enemies, but now you have platforming to deal with. You have these huge bottomless pits. You have these precise jumps you have to make. And oh, by the way, every single enemy is out to get you. We'll see how much more we can do. I'm starting to lose my constitution here a little bit. I thought I hit him. Oh well. Now, without any kind of weapon... No! What even is happening? Okay. Ah, and I missed the jump. Yeah, I don't know, man. Actually, I should die here because I need the extra lives. I could probably die faster if I went to a pit. But I don't even know if I can get there. There we go. One more time through. Whatever happens, happens. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. We made it to another area. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now it just gets dumb. And I have no ninja power. I mean, look at that. Okay. No, bird. No! Okay. Last life. Get out! Why is that even happening? No. That's it. Okay. So that is as far as I can get right now. Maybe we'll do another stream in the future and I'll try my luck again. But for now, I think I'm going to cut this while the cutting is good. It's been an hour. I hope you enjoyed it. Ninja Gaiden is available on the Nintendo Entertainment System application for Nintendo Switch Online. It is still fun to play, but I warn you, if you have not played it before, the difficulty level and the frustration level can get pretty large. Until the next time, my friends, take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll do it again really, really soon.